Now, Barcelona's injury crisis at fullback could be a massive decider in this game when you have Dumfries up against potentially Inigo Martinez, and on this side Eric Garcia up against DiMarco. If I'm Inzaghi, and Inzaghi I know for a fact is thinking about this, he's looking at targeting these areas right here, getting Barella, Mkhitaryan to create 2v1s out wide. Same thing on this side with Çalhanoğlu and DiMarco, and then Lautaro dropping in and out, and Thuram really running into those channels. With Sommer's ball playing ability, he'd be able to play those passes straight in behind. Because of Barcelona's very aggressive pressure, there will be so much space left in behind. So it could be a case where Inter Milan are really drawing Barcelona towards them, using Sommer as an extra centre-back, and then there'll be a moment Ferran Torres, or potentially Lewandowski, you never know, presses Sommer with Barella, Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan deep to show for the ball, dragging the midfielders with them, and there's the space. These sort of passes into Dumfries, into Thuram, who could flick it onto Lautaro, or even Lautaro drops into Lautaro, flick it onto Thuram. And that combination of Inter Milan playing short to draw Barcelona in, and then playing direct with the players who love to receive the ball in the air to flick it on or chest and bring other players into the game, could create so many problems for Barcelona. Even with Thuram, he chests it down and then Barella's here to support, and we know how good Barella is at just driving with the ball in open spaces. So Barella running at Barcelona's defence, creating problems, and that right there could be Barcelona's downfall in the Champions League. And then when Barcelona have the ball, not having Balde might reduce Rafinha's impact on the game, because Rafinha loves to play in this inside area, with Balde really providing the natural width. With Inigo Martinez up here, I mean, firstly, how often is he going to really push up? So at times it might be that Rafinha is restricted out wide. We've seen how impactful Rafinha has been when he's drifting inside in this left half space here. But aside from that, with Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, Dani Olmo roaming in between the lines, Lamine Yamal as well going 1v1 at DiMarco again, by the way. At times Eric Garcia will push up to create 2v1s through an underlap or an overlap, and then at centre back Kubasi and Araujo, Kubasi especially being able to find those passes into Dani Olmo, into Pedri, who can roam out wide and dictate the play. And then potentially with Lewandowski starting, the aim should be and would be crosses into the box. Are we making these underlaps, quick little combinations to find these little gaps where they can get shots off the edge of the box with a rebound, or a cross into the far post with a header across goal? And that's why if Lewandowski starts this game, it's a huge boost for Barcelona. Looking at how this game will go, I'm looking at real fine margins, potentially a penalty shootout, or it could be a moment where Lewandowski comes on 60th minute and scores that crucial goal, or Barcelona get hit on the break, Dumfries again, Thuram, Lautaro, DiMarco running in behind, and then exposing Barcelona's high line. This game, as I said, it will be the fine margins. Drop in your thoughts in the comments below. Will it be fine margins? Will it be a penalty shootout? What will happen in this game? I'll try to reply to your thoughts as much as I can, but until next time, peace!